Hi, my name's Ruan and this is my channel, The Yorkshire Sew Girl. I'm doing a little vlog to talk about my July plans. Now, there's a confession to make in the fact that my June plans did not go according to plan at all, as you will see when I actually come to do my June makes. I was going to do loads of challenges and time ran away from me and I ended up sewing different things and all sorts of stuff. It was a bit of a mess, if I'm honest. I think when I came back from holiday and then I went for a weekend away, it messed with my head. So I'm going to make some plans for July because normally it does help me, but they're going to be quite loose, okay? And I'm going to need your help with them. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this, but I will explain as I go along, okay? But yeah, I need your help because my head is all over the place. I'm sure we've all been there where we've got so many plans and so many things we want to do and so little time that we have to kind of be realistic. So instead of setting things in stone, I'm going to talk about quite a few different things that I'd like to do. And then maybe you can help me choose what you think would be most appropriate. Now, the priorities for me this month are: number one, I need to make some trousers for my mum. She has requested, and she never requests a thing, so how could I refuse? Some things to be made for her this week, which I'll go in this month, which I'll go into. And I'm also meeting up with the lovely Rachel and Tamlin again this month, and we've all said that we're going to make a jumpsuit. So I have a jumpsuit to make this month. And then the other thing is, I would really like to make some nice dresses for work. Now, if anybody's watched Michelle from the Sewing Bunnies vlogs recently, her most recent plans for July, when I watched it, it was literally everything I've been thinking about, to the point where we even had similar patterns and similar fabric, and I had to message her and say, this is just really weird because I've been sat down today trying to work out what I want to make and I feel like I'm a copycat now. So I promise I've been thinking about these things before Michelle did her vlog. But anyway, so yeah, I'm a bit the same as Michelle. I want to be able to wear some nice dresses into work. So I've got a few ideas and a few different types of fabric, and I need you guys to help me choose what maybe to do. And then I'll probably do the complete opposite anyway, because you know what I'm like. But you know, I am not wearing a ready-made, I'm not wearing a me-made today, I'm wearing a ready-made. It's just a little jersey dress from M&S. M&S is my favourite right now because they make me feel great, because I always buy a size down to what my actual size is. But anyway, yeah, it's a gorgeous like jersey tiered dress. Love it, wear it all the time. In fact, I was having my nails done the other day and the hairdresser in there said, oh, I like your dress. She went, you're always wearing bright colours, you aren't you? And I went, oh, do I? She went, yeah, every time I see you, I'm like, you're like a ray of sunshine. Made me feel all warm and tingly inside. So let's start with number one then, because this is something I have to get done this month because it's for my mama. So she saw when we went on holiday my Sofia Trousers. I'm sure you guys know all about it, but if I don't pop it on here, someone will ask and I'll feel bad if I've not done it, so let me find it. So these are the Sofia Trousers, which I think I've shown you before, and these are in the Tilly and the Buttons Make It Simple book, and these are the only pair of trousers I've made, and the reason for that is because they are so easy to do and they are elasticated waist, so bonus. So yeah, I'm going to sew up some trousers for her. And again, like I said before, it tells you in here how long it takes to cut and make them. So in an hour and 35 minutes, I should have a pair of trousers done from beginning to end. And the sizes in the book go up from a 1 to a 10. So that's, let's have a look. A waist of 24 inches to 42 and a hips of 33 to 51. And it's dead simple. It's basically a front and a back leg, and you put some elastic in. Bish bash bosh. She doesn't want pockets either, which makes it a lot quicker and easier for me. And she tried my pair of trousers on and they fit her perfectly, so I don't even have to cut a new pattern out or anything. So we sat down and I'm gonna blame her now, okay? Don't know if she'll be watching this, but she'll agree with me because I've said it to her face. The reason I love patterns and flowers and bold prints is because of my mum, basically. I'm just as bad as her, she's just as bad as me. We very rarely wear plain coloured clothes, and that's when we struggle because we buy lots of nice little tops, but then we've got nothing to put them on the bottom. So Mum said to me, I'm really struggling to find plain coloured bottoms that I like. Would you make me some? And I said, of course I would. So I said, why don't we just get some, she wanted viscose ones, just really nice, light and airy for the summer. So we sat down and we went on the First for Fabrics website, and we chose some plain coloured fabrics. Now these have been washed and I've not ironed them yet, so apologies, they are all creased. But these are the 3 colours she's chosen. So this gorgeous, gorgeous blue. It's like, I don't even know what kind of blue I would call it. It's not cobalt because it's not dark. It's like a, I don't even know, like a turquoise, I would say. But it's a beautiful colour, so soft. And then I also got this colour, which was the raspberry, I think. Oh, look at that. I like this colour, obviously, because it's pink. But that's really nice. And then we also got like a nice khaki green. It's not coming up as green on the thing. It's looking a bit more grey on the video, but it's a really nice green, khaki green. Now, these were the plain viscose ones, and they were dirt cheap. Can't go wrong, which is great. And then this was a viscose, can't remember now. This was slightly more expensive. It's a little bit of a heavier viscose. But they all feel amazing. They've all washed really nice as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing for. Now, next weekend, I'm going to Tamlin from Sewn on the Tynes Sew Toon. There's quite a few of us going and I can't wait. Now, you know what I'm like with my big gob. I'm just like all the time. So I'm thinking I probably need to take easy projects with me, and I'm thinking, would it be a perfect opportunity to take these trousers? Because as long as I kind of get them mostly made up, then I can bring them back, measure my mum for the elastic, and then put the elastic in when she's here. But I'd have the bare bones, everything made up, because they're such a simple make. So I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but that is my kind of thinking. So I will be making 3 pairs of these, which sounds really outrageous, like a lot of work, but I don't think it will be. So I am being ambitious this month, even though we're completely ripping out our living room and having it decorated. But anyway, I like to, you know, aspire to things. And I want to make another thing from this book, actually, from the Tilly and the Buttons Make It Simple book. Let me see if I can find it. And I recently saw Lucy from Geek Petite had made one, and it reminded me of it because I have been meaning to make one for quite a while. Now, I have only just said in my last vlog that I don't really like grown-on sleeves. But I just really like this one. And what I might do with my grown-up sleeve on this one is maybe pull the cuff back and hem it that way. I don't know. I'll have a look when I actually do it. But this is the one that I want to make. So with the cinched in waist look with the belt, I think that looks so nice. And I think for work that would be lovely because it kind of still looks quite smart. So you can do it with long sleeves and all sorts of stuff. You can colour block it. I mean, the actual pattern itself, the main pattern, isn't with the belt, but in this book they Tilly does a thing where that's the original, can you see? But it's quite shapeless for me, that one. I don't think that would work as well for me. But then I see this and I go, ooh, nice. So yeah, so I'm going to go for the sash and belt loop version, I think. And I thought what would be perfect for that would be the fabric that I got from my previous Think Pink subscription box. I can never say it, from Beyond the Pink Door. And that is this beautiful like chambray, embroidered chambray. And I keep thinking, I love the fabric. What could I make with that? And I just think that would look so pretty. And then a belt round the middle. And I don't know if I've decided whether to do like a white belt or the same colour fabric. But I think what I'll do to start off with is I'll do the same colour fabric and then see where we go. The only thing is, I think it needs, let me just double check, 3 meters, and I've only got 2.5. And there's a theme throughout all of these makes, I'll tell you, all of these plans. Let me have a quick look. Yay. See, I think you need, probably for my size, because I'm probably going to be a size 6, but I will have a look, is you need 3 meters. So I may struggle. So you will see all the way through this. I just haven't got enough fabric for any of the things I want to make. So it's going to have to be a game of Tetris. And with it being quite a directional print, I'm going to have to be careful. But there are always things like facings and other bits that you can adapt to hopefully cut out something different if need be. And I am only doing the short sleeve version, so I may just get away with it. Let's see. So that is one of my plans, and that is the only fabric that I've got for that plan as well, actually. There's 2 that I've only got 1 fabric choice for. So that's one of the dresses I want to make for work. The next thing is, like I say, I'm meeting up with Tamlin and Rachel in the month. I'm going out having a few drinky pews and a bit of fabric shopping again. And we've all said we're going to make a jumpsuit and wear a jumpsuit. Now, you know, obviously I've always been scared of jumpsuits because I never look good in them, but I've just made the Zadie and I'm like, oh, I love it so much. But I thought I'm going to try the other pattern that I've recently bought, which is this one. You might have seen it in one of my vlogs if you have been watching me for a while. But I love the look of this Jennifer Lauren Faris jumpsuit. I like the fact that it's cinched in the middle because I've bought a jumpsuit from New Look, which I quite like on me, that's a very similar shape. So I think this is the one that I'm going to give a go. But again, I don't think I've got enough fabric. And I don't think I want a short cut-off version, but I don't know, maybe I do. Maybe I do. I think it says for my size I need 3.75 metres and I have only got 3 metres, so it's worth a bash, isn't it? It's worth a bash. And the fabric that I quite like out of my stash is this one. Oh. Now, obviously I've made my Zadie an animal print. There's a theme, isn't there? There's always a theme with me. Can you have too many jumpsuits that are animal print? What do we think? I don't know. I just love this because it's actually a viscose crepe and it's got a really nice weight to it, and I think it will handle really nicely for a jumpsuit. I think it would skim, you know, those lumpy bits down there that I'm not that keen on. And I love how it's all different types of animal print. I love that. What do you think? If I can squeeze it out of that. Did I say this was from Rainbow Fabrics ages ago? It was one that I kept seeing and didn't order, and then it went offline for ages, and then suddenly it came back and I was like, yes, I'm having it because it's an Omen. So I think I only got 3 meters. You see, my problem is I only tend to buy 3 meters. And in the subscription boxes that I get, they tend to be around 2.5 meters. But because I'm tall, I think what I need to do is when I am buying some fabrics in future, I need to maybe go for 4 meters, just on the odd one, not on all of them, because I don't want to waste fabric. But I think here and there, if I'm unsure what I'm going to make with it, maybe I should be buying 4 meters rather than 3, or, you know, 3.5 maybe. So we'll see. So if I can get it out of this, I'm going to try my hardest. If not, I'm going to have to buy some fabric because I love that so much. The only other alternative I've got is to maybe make another Zadie jumpsuit, because I think I did get that out of 3 meters. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, is it too much to have another animal print jumpsuit? I don't think so. We only live once, don't we? So that's another plan. I mean, can you see the theme here? I'm already like, this is my plan, this is my plan, this is my plan. It's just not going to happen, is it? But we can just aim for things, can't we? So the next one is a lovely dress that I think would be great for work, and that is the Jennifer Lauren Quincy dress. So this I bought at the same time as the jumpsuit, and you can mix and match the bodices and the bottoms on a few of the dresses from Jennifer Lauren, which I thought was really nice. But I think these are really cute, and one of them's got like little cuffs, can you see there, with like a little cutout, which I quite like. And I just think this would be lovely for work. Quite loose. It's a bit short for what I'd wear to work, but I might look at seeing how long I can make it. But I just think that would look really, really cute. What do we think? What do we think, people? So I've got 3 fabrics to choose from. This is why I'm going to need your help, isn't it? So I've pulled stuff out of my stash. Now, one of them is this one, which I love. That's just gorgeous. And this was a remnant that I got from rainbow fabrics. It's beautiful, and it's black with daisies all over it, and it's a beautiful viscose, and I love it. I think that is really, really cute. And I only got 2 meters of this because it was a remnant, and I only need 2 meters for this dress, which is really good. So what do we think? I think that'd be quite nice for work with daisies on it. It's not too in your face, is it? Is it? Another one that I got, but I don't know if this is a bit too thin actually, is this beautiful viscose as well. Red with these little white ditzy flowers all over it. I love that. And I was gifted this from Fabric Zone, I think. And it's so soft. It's absolutely beautiful. I think Amelia from Sew Amelia also got this fabric and made something delicious out of it. And I think I've got 2 meters of this. I think that would look really nice. It is a lot thinner than the other ones, but I think it would make the dress no problem. So black and white daisies, or red and white ditzy floral, or animal print. I'm just looking down here at the other plan that I've got, and I'm like, is there an animal print in that? Or this one. And this is one that I've had in my stash for ages from Sew Hayley Jane. So as you will see, there's not many new fabrics in all of this. I am trying to use fabrics that I've already got. Now I know I've got more than enough in this, and I'm thinking maybe if I did use this fabric, I could try and extend the dress a little bit to become almost a midi dress, which I quite like for work. So it's this blue, beautiful viscose, and Michelle from Sew Money's got this on her plans as well. It's not really animal print, but it looks like animal print. So do I get away with that? What do we think? It's almost like little pebbles in like different shades of blue, and then the odd, almost like graphite one. But I think that's really nice. What do we think? I think that would look really nice, actually. I don't know if I'm talking myself into this one already. I don't know. So that is 3 different ones for the Quincy dress. Sorry, I'm not going through sizes again. I need to talk to you all about this. Some people I know were getting a bit bored by me talking about the sizes all the time. Now, I can put them on the screen, but I always link all of this anyway. So if anybody did want to go and have a look at sizes, they're more than welcome to do so through the link that I put in. But if you do want me to talk sizes when I'm doing my plans, then let me know what you think. I'll probably talk about sizes a bit more in my makes videos, because I know people like to know what size I made. But yeah, so what do we think? There's 3 different fabrics I could choose from that. I'm going to regret all this, trying to put everything back out nice and neat. Daisies, red ditzy, or blue pebbles. Help me decide. Maybe I'll put like a little poll on my community tab, and then you could help me decide which one. And then and then, as if I'm going to get all this done, I'm having a laugh. I'm just going to pick these up now. Right. I really, really want to make both of these dresses. But when I've looked at the amount of fabric I need more than 3 meters, and I don't have anything more than 3 meters, which is annoying. So I've pulled out 3 fabrics that I've got 3 meters of, and I'm going to have to see if I can dig them out. Now, I know I'm not going to get both of these made, but I've dug both of them out because I love them. And I've been wanting to make for ages and never got round to it. So the first one is this one, which is the Rita dress. Now, I think this one's winning above the other at the moment because I've just seen so many beautiful versions. And again, I think this would be really, really nice for work. Now, it is similar to, it's quite similar to the Quincy dress in the fact that it's got a tie in the middle, but this is longer with little splits. And I love how this is like the shirt style at the top, because I really suit a shirt dress. So I'm thinking this would look super nice. It might go up my priority list, this one. It's a bit more work to do on this one, but I have got a bit of a love for it, you know. So that's the Rita shirt dress by Named Clothing. And the other one that I really want to make is the romper dress as well. Is it True Bias, this one? Yeah, the True Bias. I'd like to make the longer dress version. I've seen some beautiful ones with like a belt to cinch you in at the middle. So I do love this one as well. But as I say, let me have a look. Fabric requirements for the short version, I didn't really want to do the short version, is 2.7 meters, but the long version is 4.3. So I don't know. I think I'm going to have to play about with the fabrics. I've chosen 3 fabrics that I've got 3 meters of, but if I can't get it out of the 3 meters, then I may have to look at purchasing. What a shame. And the 3 fabrics that I've pulled out, and I think this is probably the one I'm going to use if I can get it out, is this one. And this is a fabric that I was gifted from Rainbow Fabrics, and it is just beautiful. I've found out recently that sage green really suits me, and I think this is just lovely. So it's sage green viscose with like little white splodges all over it, and I think that would be lovely for work. I think it's quite work appropriate. It's really, really soft and excellent quality, this one. So that is a potential. What do we think? I think that would look nice in an office environment, you know. Now, if I want to go a bit more crazy, you know what I'm going to hold up now, don't you? I'm actually embarrassed about myself. Anyway, animal print. So this is another one that I bought myself, though, from Rainbow Fabrics a while ago in one of their drops. By the way, I did resist their drop last night, even though there was some stunners in there. Maybe I shouldn't have done. Maybe I should have bought some fabrics from there, but got 4 meters. But anyway, this is beautiful. Now, I think the Rita dress in this would look gorgeous, but maybe not for work. I'm thinking going out for something to eat, that sort of thing. I think it would just look stunning in this. So from a work perspective, I think the other one potentially, but this one for if I like it enough, maybe make another one to maybe go out in the evening. I don't know. What do we think? And then this one, which I've had for a long time, and this is from Fabrics by Shyla. Now, they did gift me some fabric right at the beginning. That was how I found out about them. But then when I went on their website, I saw this and I loved it so much I had to buy it. And it is the most beautiful viscose. But I've had it for ages. And the reason I've had it for ages is because I love it so much. I don't want to cut into it unless I've got a pattern that I know works. So I'm already talking myself out of this fabric, aren't I? Because I'm kind of like, if it didn't work, if I made it out of this and it didn't work and suit me, then I would be gutted. But look at that fabric. I mean, is that not the most delicious fabric ever? I think it's upside down that way. It's like all geometric, but like almost plants, and it's all like polka dots inside. Can you see all the different colours? I just love it so much. I love it so much. So I think, yeah, I'm already talking myself out of this one because I think I want to test the pattern first. So obviously, that's 2 dresses and 3 different fabrics. And that's the reason I've got all these options, is because I'm going to have to play about with how much fabric I've got and whether it'll fit. So that is the Rita shirt dress by Named Clothing, or the Shelley romper / dress from True Bias. And these are the 3 fabrics that I've got choices out of. I think work appropriate, evening appropriate. I just absolutely love it. Don't cut into it. So I'm already talking myself into it out. But anyway, what do we think? So that is a lot to make, isn't it? I've got to make the trousers for my mum. I've got to make the jumpsuit because I'm going out with the girls. So I'm thinking maybe, look at me talking out loud now, trousers at Sewtoon and the jumpsuit need to be my priorities, don't they? But then I've got 3 nice dresses that I could make for work that will probably spill into August. And that is the Faris, oh no, that's the jumpsuit, what's it called? The Quincy dress, and the, what's the dress from Make It Simple now? Can't remember. That nice one with the belt in the middle. Yeah, and then one of these other ones. So what do we think? That's a lot, isn't it? I know it's a lot, but I thought, do you know what? Then I can just pick and choose what I fancy rather than thinking I've strictly got to make these 3 or 4 things. What do we think? I would also like to try and make pyjamas out of the fabric that I've just got from one of my subscription boxes. And I would also like to make some pants. I think Andrea's knicker kit is going to have to wait maybe till next month. We'll see how we get on. I'll keep you updated as I go along. Do you want to have a little bit of a wager as to how many things I get made? I'm going for 4 things. I'm going for 3 pairs of trousers and my jumpsuit. What do we think? I'm not sure. Anyway, that's where I'm at for July. wish me luck, people. I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's had time to sew, and hopefully I'll be seeing you again in another vlog soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.